You back in your
I'm
bag.
back in my
Get in
bag.
your bag. Stay in
Like
your
you
bag.
you could fall out your bag.
Nearly a month into Sean Diddy Combs' federal sex trafficking trial, his legal team continued their efforts on Wednesday to challenge the testimony of a former girlfriend who has accused the music mogul of coercing her into unwanted sexual activities for over 3 years. The cross-examination, led by defense attorney Tenny Garagos, sought to undermine her credibility by scrutinizing sexually explicit messages she exchanged with Combs and the expensive gifts he gave her during their relationship, which began in 2021. Tensions rose during Tuesday's proceedings when Garagos questioned Jane, a court-approved alias, to maintain her privacy. Upon being asked about a luxury Bottega bag gifted by Combs, Jane retorted, "How much does my body cost?" prompting the judge to intervene and redirect her to answer the questions. Jane's testimony is crucial to the prosecution's argument that Combs exploited his wealth, power, and influence to manipulate women into fulfilling his sexual desires. Combs denies the allegations, including charges of sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transportation for prostitution, which could result in a life sentence if he is convicted. Wednesday's session started later than usual, around 1 p.m. in New York, and included a video from October 2023 presented by the defense. In the footage, Jane and Combs declared their affection for each other, a time Jane had earlier described as deeply depressing due to the state of their relationship. Though only the jury could view the video due to privacy rules, audio from the footage revealed intimate moments, such as Combs making loud kissing noises. During her testimony, Jane admitted that Combs had referred to Cassie Ventura, another former girlfriend and witness in the case, as one of his greatest loves. Ventura's earlier testimony accused Combs of coercing her into sexual encounters with male escorts during their relationship in the 2010s. Defense attorney Garagos later questioned Jane about Combs allegedly writing love letters to Ventura during their time together. Jane claimed she was uncertain about it. Their relationship spanned from early 2021 until approximately August 2024. In another line of questioning, Garagos focused on a sobriety party Jane attended, a gathering where she testified she had abstained from drugs in hopes of encouraging Combs to do the same. Garagos aimed to highlight this instance where Jane remained sober during one of the sexual encounters. However, Jane recounted that the experience left her so distraught she vomited after engaging with multiple men at Combs' insistence. She testified that despite her distress, Combs pressured her to continue. She expressed on the stand, "I resent him for all of it. I believe resent and regret lie in the same feelings." The court also heard details about a trip to New York in 2023, which Jane initially believed would be a romantic getaway with Combs, but was instead centered around another sexually exploitative hotel night. Following that trip, Jane texted Combs she was done with such encounters, but later apologized for confronting him. She testified she contracted COVID-19 after the incident, while Combs attended an event in Washington soon after. In one message to him, she wrote, "I love making you happy. No one can ever compare to you." Jane's demeanor in court shifted significantly from earlier in the week when she appeared defiant under questioning. On Wednesday, she often looked down and spoke in a faint voice, eventually breaking down while reading aloud a loving message she sent to Combs in 2023. Following another freak-off or hotel night that year, she described how much joy he brought to her child. Fighting tears, she stated, "I love you so much as my friend, my lover, my boyfriend, even though you don't like that word." Throughout Jane's testimony on Wednesday, Combs avoided eye contact, focusing instead on a screen displaying the trial transcript. With 2 days of cross-examination complete, it became clear the emotional toll on Jane is substantial as proceedings continue.